There is something undeniably satisfying about the mechanical clack of a bolt-action rifle, even when it is just a spring-powered airsoft piece. This Velocity Airsoft model hits the table with a full 1-to-1 scale, which gives it a surprisingly imposing presence. Picking it up, the first thing that hits you is the weight. At nearly 6 pounds, it does not feel like a cheap toy you would find in a bargain bin, though it is worth keeping in mind that the frame is entirely plastic. That polymer construction keeps the cost down, but it also means you have to be a bit careful with how you handle it in the field. It is not exactly built for rough-and-tumble combat, but for backyard target practice, it holds its own. The bolt action itself is smooth enough to get into a rhythm, and that push-button clip release is a nice touch, making reloads feel snappy rather than a chore. You get a 20-round capacity, which is plenty for lining up shots without constantly stopping to refill. Now, the performance is where things get interesting. It is rated for around 400 feet per second, using those lighter .12-gram pellets. Honestly, that is plenty of punch for hitting targets at 50 to 100 feet. The included scope is a fun addition, and having it illuminated makes it look the part, though do not expect high-end glass clarity here. It is more about the aesthetic and helping you track your aim than precision optics. The bipod is a lifesaver for stability, especially if you're prone to shaky hands while trying to zero in on a target. You get a speed loader and a strap in the box, which is a solid starter kit for anyone just getting into the hobby. If there is a downside, it is definitely the plastic barrel. While it keeps the weight manageable, it just does not have that cold, heavy feel of metal that enthusiasts usually crave. You might also find that the accuracy starts to wander a bit once you push past that 100-foot mark, but that is pretty standard for this price point. It is not going to replace a high-end professional rig, but for the money, it offers a lot of fun. It looks great, it feels substantial in the hands, and it delivers enough velocity to make target practice genuinely engaging. If you are looking for a way to spend an afternoon plinking without dropping a small fortune, this thing is a pretty solid contender. It is simple, it is effective, and it gets the job done without any unnecessary fuss.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.